अगर तुम मुझे 2 साल पहले मिलते तो तुम मुझे भूल जाते क्योंकि मैं बहुत ज़्यादा मोटा था। आई वॉज overweight, I was introverted and awfully shy. And looking back to those days and looking at myself now, I've realized कि मैंने बहुत ज़्यादा improve किया है, not only physically but also mentally. एंड आज मैं उसी चीज़ों को शेयर करूँगा कि मैंने इतना ज़्यादा ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन कैसे लाया एंड मैं आगे क्या गोल्स रख रहा हूँ अपने ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन के लिए। माय नेम इज प्रज्वल पवार एंड आई एम मेकिंग माय पर्सनल ब्रांड वेयर आई वांट टू क्रिएट अ कम्युनिटी ऑफ पीपल हु openly share their own opinions so that we can grow together because I am unique, you are unique, and my experiences are unique and so are yours. So if we share them and learn from them, we'll grow together and we'll grow faster. जैसे कि मैंने कहा कि मैं बहुत मोटा था। एग्जैक्टली मैं हाईएस्ट जो मेरा वेट गया वो था 117.6 117.6 किलोस। ये बात थी 5 जून 2023 की। एंड मुझे अभी भी याद है कि मेरा कॉलेज शुरू हुआ था 1 अगस्त के आसपास। फिजिकल हमारा रजिस्ट्रेशन होता है तो 1 अगस्त को था वो। एंड उस समय में मैं ढंग से चल भी नहीं पाता था। मेरे लिए यहाँ से वहाँ तक उस दरवाजे तक जाना भी बहुत मुश्किल था। एंड उस टाइम पे कैंपस टूर, ओरिएंटेशन एंड और भी बहुत सारी चीज़ें थी जो कॉलेज की शुरुआत में होती है एक फ्रेशर के लिए। एंड उस सब चीज़ों में मैं हमेशा पीछे रह रहा था। पूरी जनता आगे बढ़ रही है एंड मैं धीरे धीरे अपने पैर डाल के मैं कैसे तो भी कैच अप कर रहा हूँ। एंड उसके साथ ही साथ मैं काफ़ी इंट्रोवर्टेड सा पर्सन था हमेशा से। आई हैव ऑलवेज बीन एन इंट्रोवर्टेड पर्सन। बट कॉलेज में आके ये चीज़ कपल्ड विथ माय ओबेसिटी टुक इट टू द नेक्स्ट लेवल, है ना। मतलब मेरे लिए एक इंसान से बात करना, जस्ट एक नॉर्मल इंटरेक्शन भी ऐसा एकदम एंग्जाइटी भरा रहता था। मुझे पता नहीं था कैसे इंटरेक्ट करना है, क्या बोलना है, दोस्त कैसे बनाना है। हर दिन ब दिन की चीज़ है मेरे लिए काफ़ी मुश्किल थी। बट एक चीज़ जो मेरे पास हमेशा थी वो था कि एक जुनून था बदलने का, है ना। जैसे मेरा जी एडवांस खत्म हुआ था मैंने जिम शुरू कर दी थी। एंड आते ही मेरा रियलाइज हो गया था कि यार मुझे एंटरप्रेन्योर बनना है। मे बी नॉट नाउ, मे बी नॉट इन द नेक्स्ट 5 years, बट कभी ना कभी तो एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप के साइड जाना है मुझे, है ना। एंड एक एंटरप्रेन्योर अगर खुद को प्रेजेंट ना कर पाए, कम्युनिकेट ना कर पाए, 4 लोगों से बात ना कर पाए, तो फिर वो एंटरप्रेन्योर बन ही नहीं सकता। वो एक अच्छा स्किल्ड पर्सन भी नहीं बन सकता, है ना। तो मेरे अंदर एक जुनून था कि मुझे चाहिए था चेंज, एक डिफरेंस था। द डिफरेंस ऑफ द वर्ड वाज आई डिडंट वांट टू बट आई हैड टू। I had to do it. I didn't have a choice but to change. And वही एक कह सकते हो that was the differentiating factor which led to my transformation. And I feared a lot of things during that time. The fear of judgment, the fear of awkward silence, the fear of being seen. हर चीज़ मेरे लिए kind of एक मुश्किल थी, एक मुसीबत टाइप की थी. But that fear was actually the factor that helped me change, and this is how I actually did it. So the first thing I had to work upon was my confidence, and confidence is not just portraying boldness or portraying courage. It's mostly internal. In order to show confidence, you need to first feel confidence. You need to first believe that you are a confident person. Because if you don't, it seems very unnatural. It is easily differentiated as fake. And the thing is that confidence is not something you just get magically. It is something that you earn through everyday improvements, है ना। कि आज मैं यहाँ पे हूँ and मैंने इतना improve किया है तो I have become a better person. That is where confidence comes in, and that is how you slowly increase it. You might be wondering, what did I actually do to increase my confidence? What were the things, what were the, you could say, daily routines that I did in order to improve my confidence? Did I speak in the mirror? No. Did I have some list of daily affirmations that I needed to revise every single day? No. Here's what I actually did. I started conversations even when I was anxious. I raised my hand to speak, even when my voice shook, even when I was full of fear. I sent the first message, even when it felt like I'd be left on red. I volunteered to be on stage, even if 90% of my mind screamed, do not do it. And every time I did, the fear got a little quieter. Was it awkward? Yes, it was. Did I stumble? Definitely. But every interaction, even the bad ones, even the embarrassing ones, became something that I could work upon, that I could learn from. I was rewiring myself, and over time, it started to work. I started to feel change and actively see it. So, if you are in a situation like I was 2 years ago, where, well, for me, I was introverted, I was overweight, and extremely shy, but now I can take the stage whenever asked to. I can interact with anyone. I do well in good conversations as well, and the confidence that I portray is something that came from this system. Here's a system that built my confidence. Talk more even when nervous. Because this is just exposure therapy. Every conversation is a repetition. It gets easier every single time. Even if it's a 30-second conversation at a shop, do it. Second, plan before you speak. This sounds robotic, but trust me, it works. Know what you want to say before you walk into a conversation. Have 1 to 2 key points and you'll sound 10 times more clearer. And if it's just casual conversation, then even a mental hi plus question plus topic framework will help you a lot. Third, avoid these 5 mistakes. First is poor eye contact. Try and look between the eyes if direct is too hard. Second is fidgeting or face touching. A lot of people do this especially when they are nervous. They like start fidgeting something, maybe it's their watch, maybe it's their, I don't know, some tie, and especially they start touching their face a lot. Now you can touch your face in an expression to show that you're thinking, but people overdo it a lot. And again, that shows that you're lacking confidence, that shows that you're nervous. So just keep your hands grounded and use them for gestures and not for self-comfort. Third is as and other filler words. It's much better to use pauses, just silences instead of using filler words. Because a pause does two things. First, it buys you time to think about what you want to say next, and also it buys your listener the time to process what you have just said. So, fourth is stuttering. This mostly happens with people who speak very fast. So, just slow down your breath, not just your words. And the fifth is having a closed off body language. All of this signal low confidence, even if your words are perfect. And here's the lie we've all heard: I'm just not a good speaker. And that's false because you're not a practice speaker yet. Because I didn't start this good in public speaking. I improved over time. The more I did it, the better I became. Because every time I did it, I would analyze myself, analyze my speech, analyze where I veered off my track, and analyze where I did good. And based on all of that data, every time I just improved and it got me to where I am today. So, if you were where I was 2 years ago, then I feel your pain. I feel the adversities that you go through in everyday life, even basic things. And even though I know it's hard, but I'm going to give you a set of challenges to start taking on a regular basis. Strike up one conversation every single day. Say one thing you usually hold back from saying. Volunteer and raise your hand. Drop that message, ask a question, break the silence. Because every time you do, you're not just building confidence, you're becoming someone new. And if I can do it, so can you.
So I hope this video was very helpful to you. And if you are wondering why am I in a different setup, during the recording, something happened and the footage towards the end got very glitchy. So I had to improvise this and shoot the outro like this. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Have a great day.